But, scaling.
Let's meet some of the admins. Now I'm going to stop talking from this point on because they know more about the map than I do.
We're basically, I'm an art commander of the server, GR. This is Rex. And this is Chili, the general.
I'm a martial commander of the 501st,
Hello.
the best regiment ever.
I'm the Jedi General of it, along with Anakin Skywalker. This is Jesse.
Yeah, but Anakin never comes on.
Yeah. In progress, and they're going beautifully. And I'm also a co of the map, and these two beautiful people right next to me are mods.
Uh-huh.
So if you'd like to go for a tour, that was the spawn room, what you came out of. Like to follow? This is the main bit of the map. This is a beautiful hologram.
The middle, you mean, not the main.
The middle. Well, it's kind of the main part because it's where you chill and hang out. If you follow,
It's not really the main part.
No, it's not, is it? Okay, so this is
no one goes there.
This is, well, I mean, everyone goes there to get around. This is the generator room. It's
True.
sergeant and up and guard. Sergeant and above to guard. To actually go in and control the generator room, you have to be captain. And this is what it looks like when the power goes off.
It's very spooky.
But I like the power on. Here we go.
I think we all do.
You see, if you want to become a Jedi yourself, like me, first of all you need to have a VR. Second of all, you'd have to go to the Jedi Temple. So that's a different place. But yeah, if you'd like to follow me.
For only one person, no, we only have one
This
bed.
is our med bay. It's quite nice, quite fancy dancy. Reminds me of the one off the film, kinda. We have these sticks here. So say say Chris was injured and we shot him. We could inject him, and he's healed.
I'll do a presentation 1 minute.
Okay.
Here's an example. Oh, I have to configure it 1 minute. Boom. Boom. See? Pop, pop, pop. Chris is dead. Bop, 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 bop. Chris is alive.
Ta-da! So to use these, you need to have medic training. Without the medic training, you're not allowed to touch them. If you do touch them without medic training, I'm not allowed to touch them myself because I'm not a medic. And you have to be VR to be a medic, and to be an ARC. Do you have to be on VR or can you be on screen?
Both, but controller is extremely hard. It's more difficult.
I heard Vessel's training is like really hard.
Yeah, it is. I haven't traced dinner or anything. If you'd like to. Okay. So down here, these are our beautiful hallways. Love them. So as you can see, we have them doors. Like they don't lead to anywhere. But sometimes we could put stuff in them to like open them up. And like before, where we were the med bay, that was a closed door. And you see this door here, this was open, and it used to be a sword fighting area. There's no longer a sword fighting area, because we opened up the med bay instead. So sometimes we might change it up a bit, and we might open up different places. Just change it up and just have a bit of fun. This is the shooting range, and this is where you come just to practice shooting. This is where you'll be getting trained to shoot.
Missed every shot.
Can't aim.
If you would like to continue, down here we have the actual training area. Not many people use because of reasons. We mainly just build our own training maps and use them for each regiment. Each regiment has their own training map, and for Pacific's 501st we use the GR simulation room. I know the 200, wait, 100 and something, never mind, forgot what regiment, but I know another regiment uses their own little training map, and Shock Training have their own training map as well. There's a lot of regiments that have their own training map because this training room, it's just not much to do apart from that stuff, the rules and the ranks and stuff. And you see over here, this is mainly just a meeting room. So you see this is our club. If you would like to join it, feel free. And you can just scroll through some of the pictures and you get some of the pictures. One of them is the old map. As you can see, it looks nothing like our new map does, but the old map used to look like that. And it took up more ink, but we don't have a prison anymore. That's how the outside of our ship looks like as well.
Ow! I just hit my light.
And if you would like to come over, these are the rules. If you would like to read them.
Stop, Gabe.
So, the rules.
Stop,
if
Gabe.
Chris would like to read out.
Oh, well, number one rule we have a problem with, people always disrespect higher-ups, so that's a big no-no. So we try to encourage people not to do that. Number two, don't fake ranks, because people always fake ranks, and then it's not fun, because the goal of the game is to rank up and
I've got a new
stuff.
system where I can just
So
find out
it's very easy to find out, because we have specific trainers in the map, and those specific trainers know exactly who they train, and they'll have it in their bios. So if you fake rank, we'll eventually show. No RDMing. If you are new to the game and you don't know what RDMing means, that means do not kill people for no exact reason or raiding purposes. If you join the server and you shoot random people, that's called RDMing, and you can get kicked from the game. Show respect to everyone, obviously. Just be nice to everyone. If you have a problem with someone, take it somewhere else out of the game.
Gabriel,
No
stop!
conflict in here.
I'm trying to do something important. Continue.
And stuff like that. So, last one. Don't abuse the rank you have, or it can be taken away. What people mean by that is, if you get in an argument, or like you keep on like using your rank out of problems, using your rank to get out of problems, that's abusing rank, and you'll be punished that way and demoted. And this is an RP Star Wars map. If you don't know what RP is, I think everyone should know what an RP is. It's roleplay. You act like it is in real life, and yeah, and you just have fun.
So if you'd like to follow, also,
I can't do that one.
about the fake ranking part, it's quite hard to fake rank on here, as with, like Chris said, we've got people who, we have Pacific trainers, and
What?
everyone who them trainers have trained should know, like he said. But if you haven't noticed, we've all got different colours on here. Technically, Captain Rex, me, and Chris should all be orange. But the stick, there's one little problem with it, what I keep forgetting to talk to Kat about. Kat is the engineer, one of our co's, and she needs to fix that problem out. So we're all color coded basically. So every rank, if you'd like to follow me over here. So every rank, it would go red to Lance Corporal, green to Sergeant Major, Sergeant to Sergeant Major would be green, and then so on forth. We're all color coded basically, so it's pretty hard to fake rank in the first place. Plus, we also have a Discord server, and that also holds your rank. So if you can't, so basically it's pretty much impossible to fake rank on here. You can try your best, but you're gonna fail because of the color coding system, and everything's logged on Discord. Every Pacific trainers, and they have to log everything on Discord. And if it's not logged by them, and they said they have trained, the trainer will either be fired or punished severely.
We actually figured,
not log the rank.
we actually had a fake rank like a few days ago. I think it was yesterday actually.
Yes.
And instantly, I figured it out instantly. As soon as he came in, me and Chili were
Didn't have a
like,
Discord.
"You're not
have
on." Exactly.
It was just pretty obvious. No one really fakes ranks because there's no point. And we don't accept any random person in. If you fail the training, you fail it. You have to be really good at the training and stuff, so... So I was drinking a Coke from McDonald's.
You want to be an ARC, you got to act like an ARC. You got to complete the training.
Yes, and that is the big question I always get. Oh yeah, can everybody get into ARC? No.
No.
I specifically choose. It's not. I don't choose just because they're my friends. A lot of my friends are in ARC division because number one, they did the training, and I know their abilities and their strengths in the game. And yes, controller players can do it. And no, it's not easy for controller players, but people always hate on them, and I welcome them because there are insane controller players in this game. Because it's a extremely populated game, and people are insanely goated on controllers. So yeah, so that's what it is. So I picked some of the best.
I'm even Captain Rex, and I had to earn my way into ARC Trooper. I actually had to do the training. It was actually pretty hard the first time I did it, but you know, you learn, you make mistakes, and you eventually do it.
So,
Chili's gone.
He probably lagged out. So, let's quickly look at the bridge quickly, because I have to go soon.
Yeah, let's look at the bridge. Back.
Go.
Yeah, let's quickly.
And yes, if you do want to become a Jedi in the server, you're going to have to go to the Jedi Temple, which is a complete other map, but it is affiliated with this map.
Oh, good. Sweet. Oh yeah, this is also the gate. It's actually a cool system. You can press the button, lock that door, and lock people in.
This would usually be the armory, but we deleted a lot of guns for ink, so...
Certain ranks can't go in here either.
Work! Help. I got this. Hey! It finally worked.
This is the bridge. It's the beautiful, magnificent bridge.
Chili, we're in the bridge.
You see the ship down there? We got the mic. We got the siren.
Lockdown sequence initiated.
Also I was saying, yeah, luckily I did go for it by choice because first of all, I was a clone, but then I wanted to be a Jedi, so... If you are a clone and you decide you want to be a Jedi, you have to drop your clone rank, become a Jedi. Here. So, yeah.
Okay,
so I did go for it, but luckily I don't have to go for it.
So as I said, this is pretty much a GR, and yeah, stop by sometime.